Desertification is the gradual degradation of fertile land into arid, unproductive desert-like conditions. It commonly occurs in arid and semi-arid lands, ASALs, due to a combination of climatic factors, such as prolonged droughts, and unsustainable human activities like deforestation, overgrazing, and poor farming practices. In Kenya, desertification mostly affects counties such as Turkana, Marsabit, Isiolo, Garissa, Mandera, and parts of Kajiado. Below are the major effects of desertification. 1. Reduction in agricultural productivity. As land loses fertility due to the loss of topsoil and vegetation cover, crops fail and pastures diminish. This leads to reduced food production, worsening food insecurity in affected areas. 2. Loss of vegetation and biodiversity. The destruction of natural vegetation leads to the extinction of plant and animal species that rely on that environment. This reduces biodiversity and destabilizes ecosystems. 3. Increased poverty levels. Many communities in ASALs depend on agriculture and livestock. As land becomes less productive, their income sources diminish, leading to widespread poverty and economic vulnerability. 4. Famine and malnutrition. With decreasing crop yields and livestock productivity, desertification directly contributes to food shortages, resulting in malnutrition, especially among children and the elderly. 5. Water scarcity. Desertification reduces the ability of the land to retain water, drying up rivers, springs, and boreholes. This leads to acute water shortages for domestic, agricultural, and industrial use. 6. Migration and displacement. Affected populations are often forced to migrate in search of better living conditions, resulting in urban overcrowding, growth of informal settlements, and potential conflicts over resources. 7. Soil erosion and dust storms. As vegetation disappears, soils become loose and are easily carried away by wind and water, leading to severe erosion and the occurrence of dust storms, which damage homes and infrastructure. 8. Climate change acceleration. Desertified lands release stored carbon due to loss of vegetation and organic matter, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions and accelerating global warming. 9. Conflict over resources. Competition over shrinking resources such as water and grazing land often leads to inter-community conflicts, especially among pastoral communities. Example: conflicts between pastoralist groups in northern Kenya during dry seasons. 10. Loss of traditional livelihoods and culture. Communities that rely on the environment for cultural and traditional practices, such as nomadic pastoralism, may be forced to abandon their way of life due to deteriorating environmental conditions.